Hello, my loves. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for visiting my Moonlight channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe because it helps with the channel. Hopefully you love it here, and if you do love it here, stick around for a while. Thank you. Sorry if I'm talking too low. Too low. My throat burns, but I'm sorry if I'm talking too long, you guys. For personal bookings, you can email me at westsis222@gmail.com. I would really appreciate that, and I would love to look into your personal situations. You guys, y'all might be like, bitch, where did you go? I did go on vacation. I did. And when I went on vacation, I got drunk, and it just didn't end very well. Um, Obviously, alcohol is not a good mixture in my body. For some of you know, and some of you don't know, I have sickle cell anemia. So it was just a horrible sight. Nothing about it was fun or pretty. It wasn't. My uncle got married, and I went to go visit him for, his wedding or whatever. And like I said, I got sick. And so I went to the hospital for like a week and a half. I just got out like 2 days ago, right? So if you missed me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be back like a whole week and a half ago. I was only supposed to be gone from like the 1st to the 7th. I'm sorry. Anyways, you guys, I'm trying to recollect here. I'm sorry if I sound very either sickly or I'm just sorry if you can't hear me, if I sound congested, stuffy, talking too low. I'm still kind of tired and my body is still kind of drained. Anyways, you guys, I'm here today with a divine feminine reading. Let's get the subject off me. I'm here today with divine feminine reading. I already shuffled my cards, bless my cards, and bless my reading. Like I said, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, Divine Feminine, I pulled one oracle message from the Love Yourself Inner Goddess Divine Feminine Oracle book. The oracle message that I pulled, Divine Feminine, was number 14. And it says, bright destiny, right? And it says, it became a butterfly. I love butterflies. I have butterflies tattooed on me for the ones that don't know. But yeah, it became a butterfly, right? And around this, it says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over. All right, so yes. Number 14, Bright Destiny, Divine Feminine. We're going to see what this oracle message says. And then we're going to hop into the tarot part of the reading. Nyla. Nyla. Stop. All right, let's see. Number 14, number 14, number 14, number 14. That's 15. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to tell you what I was hearing when I was shuffling the cards, right? Divine Feminine. I'm sorry if I'm like all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't been here in a little minute. Anyways, let's start. All right. It says, it's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you are going through a soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to improve a meaning, take action, or understand at all prematurely. Don't think too hard. When is it time for you to act? You'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of realizing what is no longer right and true for you. Like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis, I think that's what it says. Like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis when it's time to engage as a butterfly. Emerge. When it's time to emerge as a butterfly. You will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It could also seem frightening, right? You may feel crazy sometimes trying to hold on to the past that is no longer available to you or gasping for a future is. You may feel craziness sometimes trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, you have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are a part of the process of growth. Letting go in order to open up to something amazing and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You are going through this because you are ready for it. Even if you think you're not. There is also a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see it right now. Put your, hold on, put your faith in the mystery. Trust that the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you have grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. Okay. I like this oracle message. I actually do. I like the part Divine Feminine where it says, you are going through this because you are ready for it. Even if you think that you're not, there is a loving reason for it all. Even if you cannot see it right now. I don't know why that has me feeling like Divine Feminine that okay, well first let me tell you what I was hearing before I tell you what I feel as if that means, right? When I was shuffling the cards, Divine Feminine, actually when I was in the hospital, Divine Feminine, I kept hearing the name Nina. Nina. Nina could be surrounded by someone's name, like someone's name could be Christina, right? Or something of the nature. Take it how it resonates, right, Divine Feminine? But I just kept hearing the name Nina. I'm going to look it up again because I'm going to tell you what it said, Divine Feminine. The name Nina means, hold on, it's right here. The name Nina, it means little girl in Spanish, right? But in the Hebrew, derived from Hebrew meaning, God was gracious and has shown favor, right? God, sorry, can y'all see that? God was gracious and has shown favor. That's what the word Nina means in the Hebrew sense. So some of you could be Hebrew, right? Take that how it resonates. But when I looked this up when I was in the hospital, Divine Feminine, and this is what it said, I said, oh wow, okay. God was gracious and has shown favor. And the part that stuck out to me, Divine Feminine, before I even tell you how I feel about what the Oracle book has said, it says has shown favor, right? God was gracious and has shown favor, right, Divine Feminine? So this could be a plethora, well, not plethora, but two meanings for me. One meaning could be like, God was gracious and has shown favor, right? He's shown you favor, he's shown you faith, and things of that nature, right? Another meaning for me, Divine Feminine, when I looked up this definition or whatever the case could be, right, Divine Feminine, that, and I hate to put it this way, but let's just say collectively, right? Let's not even just put it on one person, two people, three people, right? Let's just say collectively. And you don't have to agree with this in some, whatever the case, right? But collectively, it feels like Divine Feminine that a lot of people are walking away from God. Honestly. Not me personally, but a lot of people are walking away. It says God has shown favor, right? So take this how it resonates, right, Divine Feminine? Back to what I was saying in the Oracle book where it said, there is a loving reason for all of it. And when they said there is a loving reason for all of it, Divine Feminine, they're talking about with the confusion that's going on within our lives collectively, right? Rather, the confusion is coming from financial reasons, mental reasons, emotional reasons. Take it how it resonates. Mental reasons, take it how it resonates. We could literally be confused in a plethora of things. Some of us are going through something with our children, our child's fathers. Some of us are going through something with school itself, with the inflation in the world in general, Divine Feminine. Like some of us could be dead fucking broke, right? With the shit that's going on around here, Divine Feminine, right? And it feels like some Divine Feminines, even masculines, are comparing what used to be to what it is now. And I don't know why I'm picking it up, but yes, I'm definitely picking it up. Some feminines, some masculines are comparing what it used to be to what it is now. So let's say that Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, and 2018, 2017, you was that nigga. You was that man, you was that female, you had all the new clothes, shoes, you had your own car, your own place, you ain't really need nobody for help, right? Tracking back to 2023, Divine Feminine, it may not be the same for you right now. Some of you may have to go get 9-to-5 jobs. Some of you may have to downsize with something. Downsize your house. Downsize your car. The things that you're paying on your car, you can no longer pay that. Even if it's not financially, Divine Feminine, it may be mentally. Mentally in 2016, 2017, you was A-okay. But in 2023, It may not be that. It may not be that. Right, Divine Feminine? Some of you could be dwindling down mentally, emotionally, financially. Several things. Take it how it resonates, Divine Feminine, right? Take it how it resonates. And because some of you are dwindling down, or some of us, let's keep it collective, right? Because some of us are dwindling down, Divine Feminine, we are walking away from faith. And I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but yeah. Yeah. So let's see, Divine Feminine. Like I was telling you, I was hearing a little girl named Nina, right? So God has shown grace and has shown favor. Is that what it said? I keep forgetting what it said. God was gracious and has shown favor, right, Divine Feminine? A little girl named Nina. I don't know. I might name this that, depending on what comes out, right? So let's see, Divine Feminine. Let's start with the tarot part of the reading. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Give me some information for Divine Feminine, please. Ooh. Give me some information. Ooh, okay. Well, this one just fell out, so we're going to take it. This is everything can't go. You see how she's trying to pack this suitcase up so everything could fit in the suitcase and she could take everything with her? No, everything can't go. And the Oracle card did say that, y'all will shed some skin and y'all will realize that you are not the same person that you used to be. That's what the Oracle card said. Even the people that you surround yourself by. I'm going to go back to and see what it actually said. But yeah. It says... Alright, it says right here. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through the process of realizing what is no longer right and true to you. Like the caterpillar who shed its syphilis. Syphilis. What? Cyrillus, sorry. Who sheds the cyrillus when it's time to emerge as the butterfly. You will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. Right? And that's what needs to change, Divine Feminine. Some of you are holding on to some old names, some old fame, some old something, and it's not you anymore, right? It's not you anymore, Divine Feminine. So we'll see. Or a person, take it how it resonates. Clarify everything can't go for Divine Feminine, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, the Temperance card. With the Magician in reverse coming out. I don't like this Magician in reverse when it comes out with the Temperance card. Because I don't know why it gives me manipulating spiritual energy. I don't know why it gives me that, but it does. Especially when it comes out with like if it comes out in reverse, like with a high priestess in reverse, a hierophant in reverse, temperance, when the magician is like in reverse right next to it, I don't truly like that. So some of you are like, losing faith in something. It's true. It's true. The Temperance card with the Magician in reverse coming out here. And I'm just going to say us because I don't really want to call no one out, people out, or make you feel less than, right, Divine Feminine? So I'm just going to say collectively, yes, right? Divine Feminine, some of us are losing faith in something, in someone, in a person, a place, or thing. But honestly, it feels like either faith inside of you, Divine Feminine, Temperance card, because the Temperance is a healing card, right? Some of you are losing faith with inside of you, Divine Feminine, or some of you are losing faith within, God. It said God has shown. That means God, He used to show it. He used to give it to you. He used to give you this knowledge, power, strength, wisdom, and things of that nature, right, Divine Feminine? Some of you just aren't doing the work spiritually. And this is why things are dwindling down. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Definitely. Temperance card with the Magician in reverse, definitely. Like I said, that Temperance card is a healing card. With the Magician in reverse out here, it's like someone here is saying, oh, I'm healed, I'm fine, I'm okay. But they're actually not. The Magician card in reverse. Like I said, this Oracle card is usually my everything can't go card, right? So there has to be some type of separation, Divine Feminine, between you and you. It's only you and you out here, right, Divine Feminine? There has to be some type of separation between you and you. And what I mean by that, Divine Feminine, is like, Maybe it's time to quit something. Maybe it's time to stop smoking. Maybe it's time to stop, eating fast food all the time. Maybe it seems like something needs to give. Maybe like a fasting energy device from the thank you. Even though fasting don't heal all your problems. I just want everybody to know that. Because a lot of people think that. A lot of people think that, oh, if I fast, then, this, then, the third will happen, right? That's not true. But if you fast, it does show you some commitment to God. It does. Yeah, child card. It does. I told you a little girl named Nina. Child card. I want to get another one. Give me another one. With this 10% of Magician Reverse Divine Feminine, don't let someone trick you out your spot either. I don't necessarily feel like that this is a child, but it could be a grown motherfucker acting like a child, right? Divine Feminine, take this how it resonates. Or someone here wants to trick you out of your spirituality or something. This feels very spiritual, Divine Feminine. It feels like spiritual on different levels, different calibers. With this Temperance card, the Magician card, and Reverse Divine Feminine, like I said, some of y'all are tricking yourselves out this spot. Point blank, period. For most of you, majority of you, yes. But for others of you, this feels like someone else. But for the ones that this is you, I'm going to tell you why. Because someone here doesn't have a faith in something anymore. Someone here is trying to bring along all of their baggage on their spiritual journey. Someone here trying to bring some man on their spiritual journey. Someone out here trying to bring the drugs and the weed and the nicotine on their spiritual journey. Someone here trying to bring the sex without marriage on their spiritual journey. Like someone here is trying to do all these things and take it with them on their spiritual journey, right? And I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, let's be Christians, right? We're spiritual. And spirituality to me means like, we have to oblige by the rules, but also make our own. Right, Divine Feminine? And someone out here isn't doing this. Someone here claims to be a Divine Feminine or claims to be a leader, but it's definitely given, lead them to where? Right? To where? For others of you, when it's not you that's doing this to you, right, Divine Feminine, there could just be an asshole around saying that you're weird for liking tarot or listening to tarot or playing with tarot cards. We already know how that should go. But yeah. Give me more for everything can come for Divine Feminine. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This is lying to yourself. Yes, Divine Feminine, Seven of Swords in reverse coming out. This feels like trickery to the first degree. And when I say first degree, this feels like trickery to your own, right? I'm tricking myself out my spot. I'm tricking myself out this position. Someone out here, it feels as if God is their maid. It is not to get down on you or to say like, oh, bitch, no. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not trying to point the finger to nobody. I swear I'm not. But this feels as if, someone here did not do the work to get the blessings. That's what it feels like. Someone here tricked themselves out of a position spiritually, mentally. Take this how it resonates. If someone here felt like they were mentally a Divine Feminine, they may still feel that way, right? But the facts aren't showing. Like, what have you done to claim this title, to claim this name, to claim this, clan? I don't know, Divine Feminine, but it feels like here that someone's faith ran dry, right? So when I say that someone's faith ran dry, this could be a situation to where, someone here, I don't want to say they get tricked by the devil because I don't really see that out here. But it feels like that someone here goes on their own accord. Let's just say that, right? Someone here goes on their own accord, their own rules. They don't want to oblige. So let's say that Divine Feminine, my Divine Feminine is watching. Let's say that God had told you to stop smoking a long ass time ago. You should stop smoking. You should stop doing that. You should stop, letting John job back into your life. You should stop doing this, stop doing that. Stop going back to this, stop going back to that. That's no longer you, right? Right? Someone here continues to do it, and then wants to know why God isn't showing them favor anymore. This is what this feels like, y'all. This feels spiritual. Let's see. Give me 3 more cards. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse coming out with the Lovers coming out. It could be some divine counterpart, divine feminine. With the lovers out here, definitely. Some divine counterpart. If you're worried about some divine counterpart, divine feminine, this divine counterpart went on their own accord. They don't listen to no one. The emperor in reverse with the lovers out here, definitely. So this person can't even listen to the Most High. They can't even listen to God. They can't even listen to their right mind, divine feminine. What the fuck they gonna do with you, right? What are they gonna do with you, divine feminine? For some of you, this is another Little Mermaid situation to where God told you not to go to someone, be with someone, commit to someone, right? Because either they weren't right for you, they weren't the right caliber of person for you, whatever the case could be. Some of you got a warning about something and still continue to do it anyway. And this could be the reason why someone here lost their gift. This could be the reason why someone here doesn't have a gift. This could be the reason why someone here lost faith in God all together. Like, this is the reason, because God had told someone, don't go towards that, don't go near that, don't go down that route, but they decided to do this anyway. This like God telling somebody that's packing, right? Hey, don't pack all those clothes, because if you pack all those clothes, you're gonna need to pay an extra, $60 for the flight, because they weigh the bags by being weighed or whatever, right? So they charge by the weight, the weight of the bag, right? So this like somebody saying, oh no, God, I feel like I need all of this, God, I need all of it, and they pay their $60, or they go to the little airport, whatever the case could be. Airport attendant tell you, yes, you're gonna have to pay an extra $60-$80 to get this bag on the motherfucking plane. Da, 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 da. It feels like that someone here makes life harder for themselves when God gave them a warning. God told them not to do it. God told them not to go down this route. God told them, hey, listen to me. It's like God kept trying to get someone's attention, right? Hey, so-and-so, don't pack that big ass bag, because you're going to have to pay an extra $60. Oh, no, I'm not, God. They're just going to put it on the flight. This is what this is. That's what this is. Don't pack all that. You're not going to need all that. Then when they get to the motherfucking trip, they done packed all type of bathing, and this is just an example. They packed all type of fucking bathing suits and robes and 3 extra pairs of sandals and shit, right? Right? And by the time they get to the motherfucking trip, or get to wherever the fuck they're going, right? Divine feminine or divine masculine, they don't even use most of the shit. So they pay the extra $60 for no fucking reason. It's like somebody out here not listening, thinking that they know something on their own accord. Like, it's like talking to your parents. Your parents ever told you, like, I've been on this earth way longer than you. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And he was like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, knowledge. Ace of Pentacles. Trying to drop some knowledge on the motherfucker. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. And then your kid realized, 5 years later, 4 years later, like, damn, my mom was actually right. She didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Someone here not gonna get this shit till years later, months later, or something like that. You're not. And then this is the same person that has the audacity to question God too, because whoever is doing this, whoever feels this way, like I said, let's just say collectively, because I honestly, and I don't even like to be a fake ass tarot reader, because it's a lot of those out there, right? Honestly, divine feminine, I've been through it before, to where and not to say that I disobeyed God or anything, not nothing like that, but I've been through it before where I have lost faith in something, someone, shit, even the Most High. Definitely, I'm sick. I tell people all the time, I have an illness, right? I have an illness, and, I question that all the time. Why me? Why give me this illness? Why not this person, right? Why not the world collectively, right? Right? And that's not to say, like, oh, I don't believe in God or anything of that nature, right? I'm not saying any of that. But I am saying that faith is questionable. It is. But whoever is this person that's questioning their faith right here, to where, they're losing their gifts, they're losing their home, they're losing their car, they're losing their money. Like, this person could be flat ass broke right now. They're losing everything because their faith is like off ignorance. Thank you, Spirit. It's off ignorance. A little girl named Nina. Go on, Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Divine Feminine with the Clover came out. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Pentacles. This is you, Divine Feminine, with the Clover and the Ace of Pentacles. So this could definitely be some of y'all divine counterparts out here. With this Lovers out here and this Emperor in reverse, definitely. Or this is you. Take it how it resonates. Or us. Let's just say us, right? You, us, them, we. Take it how it resonates, right, Divine Feminine? But definitely, someone here is being blessed with gifts. knowledge, power. And when I say power, I don't mean, oh, power over the motherfucking world on some Hitler shit. Like, no, just power over what the things that they could control, right? Power, abundance, and things of this nature, right? Someone here is being blessed with this. Divine Feminine, if there is someone out here that was like, oh, you know, you're weird for doing tarot or watching tarot or being a tarot reader or something like that, though, I don't know. You know how that shit be going, right? When motherfuckers just don't understand, so they put it down. This what this is. A motherfucker not understanding what you do or what your work is or what you listen to, so they just put it down all together. This what this is. Whoever is doing this to somebody gonna be blessed, right? Whoever is doing this to someone is about to be blessed. Something with 222 or 242. Oh, this says 292. Yeah. 292. That could be someone's area code or that could be someone's address or something. Take this how it resonates. But yes. This feels more spiritual than anything, right? This feels like when they didn't believe that Jesus was actually talking to God or hearing God, right? This feels like the Messiah. But when I say the Messiah, I don't really, how can I put this perfectly, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. The person that had God's favor or had God's abundance, wishes, had a relationship with him, right? This individual is now being the person that, am I saying that right? Hold on. Am I saying that right? Because I don't know. I don't want to not make sense. Okay, thank you. They're turning into the person, right? That questioned Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. That's who they're turning into. So this person that's now questioning God is now turning into the person that was questioning Jesus, right? So it's like someone here is reverting back, y'all. I don't know who this is. If someone here is reverting back like this, they were probably never divine to begin with. It was most likely a facade, right? Thank you, Spirit. Most likely, if they're reverting back like this, to where they're just like, oh, fuck you, God. Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? Where it's just like, oh, fuck the Most High, fuck this, fuck that. I'm just gonna become a full atheist. This feels like this. Someone out here is I don't know. I want to leave that topic though. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move on. Give me another oracle message for Divine Feminine, for how Divine Feminine feels about herself, please. Every time Divine Feminine asks how you feel about yourself, some bullshit card like this comes out. I don't feel like that you out here gossiping. Is you? I'm gonna pull again. How does Divine Feminine feel about herself, please? Ooh. Thank you. This is 2 cards. So this is broken foundations with relationships. Look at the bottom of the deck with the gossiping again. Divine Feminine, you might be a part of something or involved in something to where bitches are like this. Look, Divine Feminine, I kid you not. For the ones out there, and this is not just for tarot readers. This is for like the witches. This is for the warlocks. This is for, the shapeshifters out there. Man, listen. There are going to be some people, you see these cards, right? The bitch that talk too much with the all I do is win card. Whoever these bitches that's talking all damn day or talking about you all damn day, Divine Feminine, aren't going to win. They aren't. They're going to be watching you win from a distance. I don't know who these individuals are. But, yeah. They stay on your dick, Divine Feminine. They really do. They do, girl. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, I don't want to be on here all day because I do have personal readings to do. Anyways, Divine Feminine, we got broken foundations out here with the relationship card. So we're going to see. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Broken foundations with a relationship. Pretty self-explanatory, so we're just going to see what's happening. Give me some cards for Divine Feminine, please. We got the Death card coming out with the Page of Cups. The Death card, that just means something is over, right? If it was in reverse, I'd be like, oh, it could come back around, right? But that just means something's over with the Page of Cups. Divine Feminine, like the Oracle card has said, you might have to get rid of some people or some places or who you thought that you once were. I don't know why Divine Feminine, but this feels like a breakup with your motherfucking self. It do. I don't really necessarily feel like it's between you and someone else. No. This feels like a broken foundation between you and your motherfucking self. There's two sides of you, Divine Feminine. There are. I feel like that the one side is very spiritual. Like the one side is a Divine Feminine. It is. And I hope I'm saying this right. Maybe y'all don't understand because I barely understand what the fuck I'm saying. But hopefully it's making sense, right? Divine Feminine. Right? One side is like Divine Feminine, spiritual, believe, has lots of faith and things of the nature, right? But the other side is declining Divine Feminine. I don't know. Or vice versa. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Or vice versa. There's two sides. 50-50 or something. Someone here is not emotionally okay. And I don't feel like it's necessarily had anything to do with a man or woman, a relationship. It could be, right? It could be. But honestly, with my discernment, I don't feel that way. This feels like more of a breakup with your motherfucking self. It do. This feels like more of a realize, like, you know what? This might have to go. I might have to downsize this. I might have to downsize that. I might have to go get a 9 to 5. I might da. This what this feels like, Divine Feminine. And like I said, it's not really financially or whatever the case. But it's more of a like, bitch, I don't even know the other half of myself. This is what it feels like, Divine Feminine. I don't know. This could be collective. It could be how a lot of you are feeling right now. Some of you do feel like that a death is occurring within you. And usually when the death is occurring, I cannot talk. Usually when the death is occurring within you, Divine Feminine, something else is going to blossom. Right? And you see how in this, hold on. You see how it's like broken foundations right there, right? But then, like I said, something's going to blossom right after that. After something dwindles down or dies down or you lose a part of yourself, Divine Feminine, or you shed that side of yourself, Divine Feminine, look what happens. Something blossoms here. So y'all we collectively, thank you, Spirit. They keep saying, say we. Collectively, you guys, we just might be having broken foundations, right? Broken foundations within ourselves. Broken foundations within, what we're going to be doing the next 5 years. Broken foundations with, how we're moving now. The way, we carry ourselves now. Something is changing within us, Divine Feminines. Rather it's good or bad. Some of y'all that's on the bad side though. Somebody out here is like gonna become a full-blown devil worshiper out here. They said some musician. Ooh, is they talking about Doja Cat? Ooh, I hope they're not talking about Doja Cat. Because she's the only person I can think of, and I like Doja Cat. I think that she's a good artist, right? I like her album, right? That was random. But yeah, that's it. That someone here fully goes to like the dark side, bruh. No cat. Look at this. The death card with bright destiny. Yeah. Somebody out here fully goes to the dark side. And whoever this person is that goes to the dark side, look at their face. Look at this. This person knows better. They know better. They know what's right and what's wrong. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I'm telling you, something is being broken up. It's being broken up. It's you against you. A little girl named Nina. I don't know. They keep saying that. I've been hearing that for like weeks now. Yeah. Give me more. For others of you, Divine Feminine, some of y'all, ooh, that's a lot of cards. I was going to say, right? I was going to say that some of y'all just need to rest. Look at this King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's passionate. He's creative. He's a go-getter, right? Some of y'all just need to rest. Some of y'all just been working too damn much, right, Divine Feminine? And since you've been working too damn much, Divine Feminine, you don't even know who the fuck you are anymore, right? Some of y'all need to take a break, take a vacation from work or something like that. Whatever the case could be, right, Divine Feminine? You're too passionate about something. And you're too passionate about this job, too passionate about this person, too passionate about some, right? And I'm not saying that, don't be passionate, don't be graceful, don't be grateful, right? I'm not saying that at all, divine feminine. But it's like putting too much passion into others people's companies is what I'm getting here, divine feminine. So if you a workaholic and you like being at work and you like this da 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 da, divine feminine, make sure that you're not building someone else up. That's all I have to say about that, right? Make sure that you're not building someone else up, someone else's company, someone else's business or something like that, because that's what it feels like, divine feminine. God could be separated from you from a job, from work or something like that, because you were helping build something else that wasn't necessarily for you, right? So let's say that you were in a relationship, divine feminine, and you two broke up, right? You're like, damn, why we break up? It's because you was helping that person more than they was helping you. That's why. Whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, don't matter. It don't matter. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse coming out. Ooh, this is a lot of cards. Okay, we can take these. Queen of Cups in reverse coming out with the Nine of Pentacles coming out. The Ace of Cups in reverse coming out with the Six of Swords coming out. We're broken foundations. So yes, divine feminine, that old part of you, like I said, this is you versus you. The Emperor is out here, you guys. And I'm sorry I keep backtracking back and forth, but this reading feels more spiritual than anything, right? The Emperor is out here, but he's in reverse. So, girl, if you were dealing with some Emperor or something, divine feminine, then this person, they lost faith in something. Lost faith in themselves, lost faith in God, shit, probably lost faith in you, girl. Honestly, they're out the equation. But this feels like a you versus you moment, divine feminine. This feels like more of a I'm in a battle with myself. Fuck a spiritual war, bitch. I'm at war with my motherfucking self. This is what this feels like, divine feminine. A lot of y'all are at war with y'all fucking selves. Y'all are. And it feels like that since you're at war with yourself, divine feminine, something is declining. I don't know. They keep saying faith. Faith could be declining, right? Something spiritual. Your spiritual ranking could be declining, right? Some of you just have an obedience problem, right? Sorry, not obedience, disobedience problem, where God said, hey, divine feminine, I don't want you dealing with, this just an example, right? God said, hey, divine feminine, I don't want you dealing with John. But you was like, oh, but, John kind of cool, right? You end up fucking with John, and then you try to go back to your work or try to go back to, let's say, your job, right? God said, let's say that you are a fashion designer. This is just an example, right? You're a fashion designer. God told you don't fuck with John. You fuck with John any motherfucking way. Your gift dwindles down. Something with disobedience out here. Something with dwindling down out here. Something with being at war with yourself out here, divine feminine. Honestly. This feels like you versus you. Fuck everybody else. Right? What's this Ace of Cups reversed with the Six of Swords? Look. Divine feminine came out again with the Anchor card being held down. I don't be capping. I don't be lying. I surprised my motherfucking self. I do not be fucking lying. But anyways, right? Yeah, Ace of Cups. I put this on the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Six of Swords, right? Divine feminine, look, the lady, right, with the anchor out here. Divine feminine, something is going down. You hook up a fucking anchor to your leg, divine feminine, and trust, you ain't never coming up for water again. Ooh, wow. You ever saw that movie Acrimony? Some of y'all could be going through an acrimony moment to where some man married some woman or got with some woman and now you're not the divine feminine no more because your ass acting like a motherfucking karmic. Like it. Listen, if you ever seen the movie Acrimony, at the end of that movie, she got an anchor stuck to her leg or whatever, and she died in the ocean, right? Basically, divine feminine, right? And guess what? I'm not necessarily going to say that, oh, God told her, don't mess with that man, I'm not, because that's not the case. That's not what happened in the movie, right, Divine Feminine? That's not. He married someone else or was getting married to somebody else after he hit the jackpot, right, Divine Feminine? So, yeah. Some of you are just dwindling down because of bitterness. You should have been moved on. You should have been stopped fucking with this person. You should have been, not been involved with that person, right? Ben, God told you no, and you was like, oh, I'm gonna touch the hot stove anyway. Yeah, some of y'all are just disobedient. I'm sorry. Let's just say us, cause I don't want to point the finger at nobody, right? Nobody. Let's say us. Actually, yes, yeah. Let's say us, because let's even add me to the equation, right? You know, I'm not supposed to be drinking, but I drunk anyway, and I got my ass sick, and I had to sit my ass down in the hospital for how long? A week and a half? Let's use me as an example. You know, I'm not supposed to drink. I'm not supposed to smoke. I'm not supposed to, put things in my body that's not going to help me, with my sickle cell, right? I'm not supposed to be doing any of those things, but I did it anyway. And I got a repercussion for doing that shit anyway. For some of you, y'all are getting repercussions for doing shit that God told you not to do. He said, don't fuck with Johnny. You fuck with Johnny anyway. Johnny don't want to fuck with you no more. He gonna marry somebody else. Now you mad. God told you not to fuck with him anyway. Right? He told you that. He said, don't be with him anyway. Right? For others of you, when you don't even ask God anything, you been fell off. Right? Mentally, emotionally, and all of that. Me personally, as a tarot reader, I don't go to other tarot readers for questions. I never had a tarot reader a day in my life. I haven't. I just read the cards. I never asked anybody else for what they thought about this situation. I never asked any other tarot reader. I never paid for reading a day in my motherfucking life. I haven't. Me, I'm the person that goes straight to source. I go straight to God. If I have a question about something, I go straight to God. If I'm concerned about something, I go straight to God. If I want to know the energy of someone else's, I go straight to God. I don't even pull cards on other people. Let's say, like, for instance, I have a boyfriend, right? Let's just say, this is an example. Let's just say I have a boyfriend, right? I don't even pull cards on a person that I'm interested in. I don't do any of that. All right? So for others of you where, you was just going to tarot for a quick answer, or you was going to tarot to see how someone else is moving, spiritual stalking, or some shit like that, y'all dwindling down too, because you're not going straight to source. Because, and I can't technically say this because there are a lot of spiritual people that do not believe in God. It may sound crazy, but it's true. A lot of spiritual people do not believe in God. Right? And you, the person that's looking for answers about something or someone, right? Clicking on all these tarot channels and all these tarot pages, right? And it's not to put down anyone, right? And I'm not calling out no names or nothing, right? It's not to put down any motherfucking body at all. But let's say that you believe in God and the person that's reading your cards don't. What happens to you when you pick up on their energy and you filter that energy with your energy? You're going to dwindle down. Someone here isn't moving right spiritually, basically. They're not moving right spiritually, emotionally, any of that. Any of that. And that's why they're dwindling down. That's why. That's why they're losing their gift. That's why they're, can't sing or can't rap or can't do this anymore. Someone here that has lost faith in God altogether. And I don't know, they keep saying some musician. I feel like they're talking about Doja Cat. A little girl named Nina. Yeah, the child card. Let's get some more. What other questions do I want to ask? Okay. What should Divine Feminine be concerned about or watch out for, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so I could go. The clean mouth. Concerned with. Okay. Let's see. What should Divine Feminine be concerned with or dealing with? Somebody needs to brush their teeth. I don't know who that's for. Someone needs to go to a dentist or something. Someone's tooth's gonna fall out. And like the front teeth too, because as you can see, she's showing all her front teeth. So I don't know. Somebody needs to go to the dentist or something, because they like the side tooth or like the front tooth gonna fall out because it's like dead or something. I don't know. But the clean mouth is usually my no negative energy. There ain't nobody making you upset. No karmics around. That's what the clean mouth is. It's like high vibrational energy, right? Give me some information for high vibrational energy, please, for Divine Feminine. The Page of Wands with the Two of Cups in reverse. So the question was, what should divine feminine be concerned about? And what came out was the high vibrational card, right? That's the clean mouth card. Like, there's nothing I should be right? Then we got the page of wands with the two of cups in reverse coming out here. It feels like really nothing. What you should be concerned about, because this two of cups is already in reverse. When the two of cups in reverse, it's like, it's over, it's done with. That's like soulmate energy. This is my soulmate card. So for some of y'all concerned about some soulmate or some love interest, right? But God said you shouldn't be concerned about this shit at all. At all. The page one keeps looking back at something. Like I said, with the two of cups in reverse, it's like, that been over. Right? That been over, that been done, or whatever the case could be. It could come back around if it wanted to, or if someone put in the work and the effort, or the dedication to make it come back around. But someone here just keeps looking back at something that's been over with. Yeah, that's what someone. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that's what someone should be concerned about. Stop looking back at something that's been over with, that's been done, that's been, put in the dirt, right? Yeah, I'm hearing Neverland by Life Jennings. Singing Neverland, right next to Peter Pan, 'cause nobody wants to grow old. I think that's what he said. I think that's a love song. I could be wrong, but I believe that's a love song. I think he's talking about in that song not wanting to be alone or die alone or be by himself when he's older. Okay. So some of y'all are concerned about that. And God is like, why? Right? Why are you concerned about someone laying in your bed next to you when you're 30? Right? When you have other things to focus on. For some of you, y'all focus on the wrong shit. Let's say, I keep saying you. Us. I want to say us. For some of us, we focus on the wrong shit. Right? Some of us, we focus on relationships and money and this, that, and the third. When honestly, some of us are meant to be fucking higher ups. I don't know what they mean by that, but that's what they just said. Some of us are meant to be higher ups. And I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that, but yeah. So majority of us, the divine feminines, aren't meant to be fucking workers. That's what they're saying. Yeah. We're not meant to be workers. And you focusing on John, right? It's not going to, escalate you to non-worker energy. So yeah, some of you are destined to be more than what you're letting on, right? Divine feminine, y'all are destined to be way more than what you settled for, right? Divine feminine, and that could be the reason. I can't say that God has walked away from anybody. I don't really see that out here. I see more human life people walking away from God than anything, right? Because whatever they imagined or dreamed or wanted to happen isn't coming true, and it's because they haven't did any work. So there's going to be another group of people that's going to fall off. There are. Rather it's like divine feminines, tarot readers, take it how it resonates. There's going to be another flood of people that's about to fall off with this type of thinking because they're worried about the wrong things. Someone here keeps looking back to some relationship. You're gonna fall off. Yeah. Be aware of that, right? Take notes of that. 6 of Swords, yeah. Because someone here isn't moving forward. Look at this, y'all. So basically, God, He wants y'all to keep moving forward. Some of y'all keep looking back to this relationship, looking back to this person, staying stuck in some type of loopy of, illusion or delusion of something, right? When it's been gone, God wants you to keep moving forward. Some of y'all about to fall off. Y'all are. Because He wants you to keep moving forward. 6 of Wands. That's moving forward. Right? God wants someone to keep moving forward. Whatever happens, keep going. Don't fall. Get back up. Right? This is what this feels like. Someone here is it's a plethora of reasons, bruh. It's a plethora of reasons. I can't even name them all. Someone gonna fall off because they just want to, go to the other side. And the other side means like, the dark side, right? They want to go to the other side, right? When they're supposed to be on the bright side, bright destiny. They're supposed to be on this side, right? Divine feminine. But they want to go on the other side. For some of y'all, this could be y'all counterpart. Look, the Emperor right here with the Lover's card. It could be. Right? It definitely could be your counterpart. And you are not supposed to go down that route. Divine feminine with the clover. Destined for something different. Destined for something better. Some of y'all just get lost in this, man. Y'all do. Some of y'all get lost in the status, the fame of it all. Then let's say that you wasn't famous or had a good status, but let's say that the status was, oh, I'm the assistant manager of Kohl's, right? That's your status. And someone here thinks it doesn't get no better than that. It doesn't get no better than the Kohl's, assistant manager, right? And so they dwindle down. It's like, man, look, I hope I'm making sense to y'all. I do. Because it's a plethora of things out here. Somebody out here just wants to go to the other side for no fucking reason at all. Because they don't want to worship God. They want to worship something else, right? They want to worship, Satan, basically, right? So they just go to the other motherfucking side, right? They just go, right? Others of you, y'all fall off because, some man, and it's happened before. Y'all do. Chasing behind one or putting up with one or whatever the case could be, y'all fall off with that. Y'all do. Some of y'all fall off because you're disobedient. God told you don't do this, you did it anyway, right? Y'all fall off from that. I'm hearing lackluster. So yeah, some of y'all are in a lackluster energy to where nothing is going on at all. When I say that nothing is going on, it means as if no moves are being made. No bad moves are being made and no good moves are being made. Some of y'all just stagnant, right? And if you they're saying if you're stagnant to where nothing is happening at all in your life, you're not making no progressive moves or no non-progressing moves, right, Divine Feminine? And you're just stagnant. Everything you wake up, everything's the motherfucking same all day, every day. You do the same shit all day, every day. You might need to pick up a Bible, right? And I'm not saying that the Bible gonna heal you, girl. I'm not, but it's something to do, right? It's something to do. Give me more. Thank you. Look at all these reversals. Six of Pentacles in reverse coming out. The Four of Cups in reverse coming out. The Nine of Swords in reverse coming out. I'm telling you. What you should be careful of with the Most High Divine Feminine, of doing nothing at all. If you feel like, damn, I'm lost, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, like the Oracle message I said, right? I'm lost, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, what's happening, why am I being treated this way, why hasn't God shown me favor, I keep praying, and I keep doing this, and I keep doing that. If that's happening, right, you're stagnant, you need to keep pushing. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Something with dedication and faith. I always say, you have a lot of faith. You have a lot of faith. You have a lot of resilience. You have a lot of faith. Faith, 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 faith. You might get tired of me hearing that, right? You might get tired of other people saying that as well. Because I feel like that you do have faith, but nothing is happening. Right? For the ones that say, moonlight, I do have faith, but nothing is happening, nothing is changing. I talk to God and He hasn't told me anything. He hasn't given me no answers. He hasn't pointed me towards the direction, the way, or something like that, right? Then it's time for you to show Him what you're capable of. Because sometimes, and honestly, they say God is a jealous God, right? I also believe that He also is a God that wants you to prove yourself. That's just me personally, right? I also believe that. I also believe that He's a God that wants you to prove yourself. He wants you to go out there and see what magic that you can make on your own, right? He wants to see the magic that you can make on your own. And some of y'all just give up. Page of Wands. Some of y'all keep going. Six of Wands. Some of y'all give up again. Six of Pentacles in reverse, right? And some of y'all just say, fuck it. Four of Cups in reverse. Right? I don't want it. Rejection. Right? I don't want to work with the Lord. I don't want to work for your forgiveness or your faith anymore. Someone out here is feeling this way. I don't know, you guys. I gotta go, though. This reading feels more spiritual than usual. And I'm not really a spiritual reader. I'm more of a, modern reader. Where, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the karmic. I'm more of that type reader, right? But hopefully it made sense. I wasn't really expecting this to come out. But hey, a little girl named Nina. Right? A little girl named Nina. They keep telling me that. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what it means, but it's like, why is he saying that? Someone's name could be Nina. It's true. Like I said, God was gracious and has shown favor. That's what it means. God was gracious and has shown favor. That's past tense, right? That whole sentence is past tense. God was gracious and has shown favor. That means whoever this individual is that's dwindling down or that's giving up or that wants to cross over to the other side, God has helped them with a lot. But, you know, everybody has free will out here. And I just hope that the people that's watching my reading, the free will that you choose to embark on, I hope that it helps you and not dwindles you down anymore. Don't be surprised if you don't see some tarot readers anymore. Don't be surprised if you see tarot in general falling off. Don't be surprised if, tarot readers, don't be surprised if, you're not getting the views no more or something of that nature. If you're a tarot reader and you have your own channel, don't be surprised. Because a lot of people are going to go. And when I say they're going to go, they're not going to be interested in God anymore. And, yeah. Anyways, you guys, it's your girl, Moonlight. Moonlight loves you. Like I said, I hope that you guys really enjoyed the reading. If not, that's okay, because it was more spiritual than anything, right? It was more, what the F than anything, right? But, yes. I will see you guys tomorrow for the masculines reading, hopefully. I try to make it. I will. I love you guys a lot. It's your girl, Moonlight. Bye.